Hi everybody, it's MJ here with StrongTech, and this is the StrongTech Rocker Board. These are probably one of my favorite equipments to include in my fitness regimen or my regular daily activities, because the rocker board is going to help improve your overall strength and conditioning, as well as your core strength, agility, stamina, and reaction time. Best of all, it's low impact. The StrongTech Rocker Board is made with commercial grade material. It's got a slip resistant top, so you've got great grip when you're standing on it, as well as a slip resistant anti-scratch bottom to protect your floors. It's also ergonomically designed, so it's got this nice width for standing with your feet at shoulder width apart. And I love how compact it is to take everywhere. So you can see it's nice and lightweight, yet very sturdy and strong. And this is perfect to use in the home, take when you travel. You can even take it to the gym to include in your fitness routine, or take it to work as well. The StrongTech Rocker Board is suitable and more stable than most rocker board designs, especially in the work environment. This is a great accessory to add to your standing desk. We all know that standing desks are great because we don't want to sit down hunched on a computer all day, so standing is going to help improve our posture and relieve fatigue and stress. While adding the rocker board is only going to do that more efficiently, as well as improve your core and your agility. So I'm going to be showing you today how to begin using the rocker board to get all its amazing benefits. To start, we're going to place the rocker board on a nice flat surface. And again, you can place this on the carpet, on the wood. I have mine on the exercise mat. You don't have to worry because it's got that nice anti-slip bottom. We're going to begin first by pressing our foot down on one side of the rocker board. I want you to imagine if your feet were standing here shoulder width apart, where that first foot's going to go. And we're going to press down to the side so that when we stand on it, we're at a slant and we're not worrying about balancing right away. From here, we're going to stand up nice and tall. Find our balance. You can even place your arms out if you want, and gently press into this foot until you find the center. It's okay if you're teetering side to side because you're not used to it to begin with, but you want to try pressing nice and slow, keeping the knees soft, and then try to find that center. And when you do, extend your legs almost all the way, but still containing a nice softness or bend in the knees. Now you might sway side to side, which is normal, and if you want to put your arms out, again, you can. But as much as possible, try to find your center and then bring your arms down to your side, breathing. So you'll notice right away that you're going to feel your hips shifting, your core's engaging, your little ankle muscles are firing off and working. You might even have your hands out like this for extra support. That's completely fine. If you want to start with some exercises, you can move your hands up in front and out to the sides. You can bring them close to the sides, maybe on your hips or behind your head. If you're feeling a little bit more adventurous, you can try to close your eyes and maintain the balance there. That's going to throw a little curveball. But this is a great way to start, and eventually you're going to feel really comfortable here, whether you're sitting here doing dishes, or you're just watching TV, or you're working at your standing desk. The next thing that you can begin doing is reset yourself. Stand apart a little bit wider on the board, so edge to edge. Find that nice wide stance, and then you can begin to do squats. So with the squats, it's not like the flat surface or the flat ground. You're gonna take this nice and slow, pressing your hips back into your heels. You're gonna notice this nice little wobble. That's okay. Try to stabilize it as much as possible by squeezing that core nice and tight. Then exhale, slowly standing up, maintaining that nice liquid or flow with the hips and the knees, but keeping that core super stable. So the core is where you engage and root from. This is where your balance point comes from. So as you're squatting, maintain that core right above the central balance point, letting the knees and the hips do the work or the adjusting, then exhaling, coming back. Nice and slow. Wonderful. Now, the cool thing about the rocker board is you don't just have to stand on it. You can use it for other things like push-ups as well. If you're gonna do push-ups, I recommend that you place something like socks on your hand if you're not used to this sandy grip. It's not that big of a deal otherwise. And the next most important thing is don't grab the board like this, because if it shifts to the side, you don't wanna press all your weight on your knuckles. So keeping your hands nice and flat on the board, start first on your knees. And you can keep your hips sort of up, and then just gently begin to lower yourself, bend the elbows slightly, then press up. You don't have to come all the way down or bring your chest all the way down. You just want to begin right here, feeling that weight shift. Now, if you're feeling a little bit more advanced or like that's easy, come to plank position and just hold this. Maybe sway it side to side and feel what that feels like. Just swaying here back and forth about 30 times is gonna give you a great ab workout. And then again, if you're feeling like taking it up a notch, go ahead and bring your chest down as far as you can, exhaling and pushing up, trying to maintain that nice center of balance in the rocker board. So coming back to our feet, we're gonna do some more intermediate or advanced balance exercises. So we're coming here in the center, stay nice and tall, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna raise our arms up in front of us, pressing the palms together. Now, before we do anything, we're gonna just try to look side to side with our palms in the center. And you'll notice there's a lot of stabilization going on and a lot of activity in the lower half, and that's okay, because that's what we want. We want to get worked, and if you mess up, that's totally fine too. So once you look side to side several times, the next advanced movement is to now shift your upper body, keeping those hands pressed together, and you want to keep your gaze over your hands, so your eyes are now looking side to side as your whole upper torso shifts side to side, bringing the arms along with it. Woo! So this is a nice intermediate advanced balancing exercise that you can do once you feel comfortable here. And you can also bring it up, hands up, or start here on the side, just tilting, reaching the side of your knee with one side, then tilting, reaching the side of the knee with the other. And then for advanced, you can bring those arms up over your head, tilting side to side very slowly, trying to keep that rocker board off the ground and centered. Breathe while you do it. So that is a few ways that you can get started with your StrongTech rocker board. As you can see, it's amazing. And what I love about it is when we work out, we typically work our primary muscles. The rocker board is engaging all of the supportive muscles and the core as well. So it's super, super effective. I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and most of all, I hope you enjoy including the rocker board in your everyday routine.
Many of my clients come to me with balance issues. So once I get them progressed off the floor in a single leg position, I love to challenge their balance using a rocker board. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Anissa first place her left foot on the left side and shift the rocker board to the left. Then she's gonna step up with the right foot, and then she's gonna rock so that she's balancing in the middle. And from here, her body's gonna give her a lot of feedback, and she can rock side to side. She can just work on stabilizing and keeping her whole entire body stacked. So she's gonna go into a mini squat position. She's gonna push her butt back, slight bend in the knees, and just rock side to side. And then I'll have her get off of it the same way that she got onto it. Once she's proficient at the double leg position, she's gonna step on with a single leg. So she's gonna step up into the center of the rocker board with her right foot, and then she'll have her left foot follow, but it's not gonna touch the rocker board. You can work your way up with time. Start with 10 seconds, then add 5 to 10 seconds every time until she's able to stabilize in a one leg position for a minute. The reason that I love challenging my clients' balance is because you need it in life. Anytime that you're walking, running, biking, or moving positions, carrying heavy loads, your body's always having to stabilize itself. And it's very obvious, and a lot of injuries happen when we're not able to stabilize ourselves. So if we're able to challenge somebody's balance in a very safe environment using an equipment tool like the rocker board, it'll be fantastic, because then once life is thrown at us, our body will already know what to do.